Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. What a busy week it's been for Cardano. We've had the Wi-Fi ADAX NFTs launch. Sundaeswap is functionally running. Flickto has been doing big things as well. I'm so excited to bring you this video, guys. It's another update on one of my favorite projects, Flickto. Before we get into it, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl taking you along on the crypto journey. I'm back from my honeymoon, guys, back to normal. Let's get these videos consistent. One of my goals this year is to make at least 3 to 4 videos a week and obviously keep that consistency up. And now that I'm back in routine, I see that happening. It's been a really busy month for Flickto. So last I covered this was the end of December. You can see I've got a lot of tabs open. I've got a lot of things to talk about with you. So first and foremost, they've done a little bit of a rebranding, new logo, new website. The roadmap's been updated since we last talked about it. So some really exciting stuff happening for Flickto. A lot new followers. They've passed 800 delegators on their ISPO. They've been listed on a bunch of DEXs and SEXs. So just some really exciting stuff here for you guys. Now, obviously ticking at 2,600 followers on Twitter, really active, really great in the community, some really good interactions on their posts. They've recently elected some content ambassadors or brand ambassadors, whatever you want to call them. They've done NFT drops and stuff like that. So it's just been really good to see, and hopefully I end up being one of their ambassadors because I am a really big fan of this project and have been since the start. Now, let's have a look at this brand new website. It's fresh, it's sleek. I mean, the first one was fine, but I think this one here is just on another level. So Cardano powered community media incubator, also known as a Launchpad. So all the info that we had on the other website, guys, just placed in, a more unique way. You can see graphically, it's really pleasing, definitely easy on the eyes. I haven't looked at it on mobile. I'd love to see what it looks like on mobile. But I just really like this new look. It's sleek. It obviously, as this project goes through its evolution and goes through more funding rounds, all this stuff is going to really come together. This is my favorite part of the website right here, especially the project funding and user rewards. It's really what I'm enjoying, and I think it really brings visually an aspect to what they are all about, which is exactly what you want. They've got obviously some contact stuff here, they've got all their socials, so Telegram has grown over 1,300 members, which is fantastic. Their Discord's going to hit 500 people soon. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on Reddit, they're all over the place, and on YouTube do some really great update videos as well. So you can definitely have a look at that fresh new website if you haven't already. And look at these partners. So Wi-Fi ADAX, some of the favorites on the channel. I absolutely love those projects for different reasons for each of them. And I've got update videos coming on those as well. They've had some really good press, Flickto, this month. A lot of buzz about them, especially with them getting listed on ADAX, which we're going to talk about shortly. So really great to see what's happening with this project, especially in this early stage. But let's talk about how you can get Flick. Because before, in previous videos, you could only get it through the IDOs, the ISPO, and the ISPO, you can still do it. If you want to casually stake your ADA and be rewarded in Flick, you can absolutely still do that. And I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But right now, if you want to get Flick, there's 3 ways besides the ISPO. You can buy it on ADAX, you can get it on Sundaeswap, and you can stake your Wi-Fi tokens to earn Flick. So the third one, is more for people that are fans of Wi-Fi but just want to get Flick casually. Now, right here on the ADAX SEX. Now, let me make this clear. This is not the ADAX DEX, okay? The DEX is not live yet. It will be live in the next 24 hours. Really excited to see that. But right now, it is on the SEX. There is a Flick ADA pair and a Flick USDT pair. So with the SEX, you need to send funds to ADAX, okay? So you need to send your ADA or send your USDT to the SEX, and that's how you can buy Flick, all right? So that's one way. Now, next we've got the infamous Sundaeswap, okay? So everybody knows my 2 cents on this. I did a separate video about it. Look, it's still really hyped. It's still probably going to be really good. I'm not really liking the situation between Sunday and cards, which is a whole separate topic, but you can buy Flick on Sundaeswap, okay? So it's still doing its job. Now, one of the things I prefer about Sundaeswap to the SEX on ADAX is you can connect to your NAMI or your CC Vault wallets through smart contracts, purchase, bang, it's in your wallet, okay? And I'm imagining, of course, the same thing's going to happen once ADAX has their DEX in the next few days. So one ADA will get you 208 Flick tokens, which is insane to think about, because in a couple of years' time, when Flick is absolutely smashing it, you will wish that you get 208 Flick tokens, put it that way. So those are the two main ways outside of the ISPO that you can get Flick. So if you don't already have it, guys, have a look at this project, read that white paper, check out my videos on them. So much exciting stuff, and I really, really believe in this project. But let's recap this month. So at the beginning of the month, anyone that bought into the Kick.io IDO round got a Flick NFT, all right? If you didn't get it, check your wallet. If you didn't get it, I definitely recommend contacting these guys. It's the silver edition. It looks bloody brilliant. I absolutely love it. They also sold over 70 million Flick in the IDO, all right, which is absolutely fantastic. This was mostly with the Kick round, and it just did really, really well. It was an easy criteria to do it on Kick as opposed to ADAX, but fantastic job. Well done to the Flickto team. Great stuff to see. They've been smashing every single roadmap target, guys. So their roadmap is on their website, obviously, and in their white paper. But since November, December, they've been absolutely smashing it, and already in January looking towards those goals. They also did a IDO round on ADAX. They were the first project on the Adax Launchpad, which is brilliant. Again, two of my favorite projects teaming up. It did do really, really well. Again, I think they sold about 40 million Flick, 40 million Flick tokens, should I say. So again, a really, really great at the price of 1 cent USD, guys. 1 cent. Absolutely a steal if you believe in this project. Then they had a partnership announcement with Box Media. So with over 10 years experience in the field, forming a relationship with Box Media was a no-brainer for Flick. With their extensive infrastructure and their high-quality expertise, which range from commercials to the creation of phenomenal brand films, Box Media will be able to assist them with the production and delivery of high-quality media assets that could change the course of media creation as they know it. So, brilliant partnership. Read more about it on their Medium, which I highly recommend if you don't already follow it. Follow their Medium. A really great place and a great source of information for this project. And similar to other Cardano projects, one of the things I love about all the Cardano projects that we talk about on the channel is they all are really transparent and really great communication, mostly through Medium. Okay, now they also announced brand ambassadors, which we talked about previously before, and Flickto Foxes. So they announced a couple of days ago their brand ambassadors, or their Flickto Knights. Their ambassadors are highly motivated people who are determined to spread the mission of empowering the next generation of media, of content creators. But they also wanted to do the Flickto Fox. So becoming a brand ambassador got a lot of interest. And with the amount of interest they received, they decided it was time to onload another ambassador category, which is the Flickto Fox. So the Flickto Fox you see everywhere. They're cunning, they're inquisitive, they're brave. As animals, they are explorer and adventurers. This is what we need the Flickto community to do. Using Fox's inquisitive nature, we will need you to enter communities on social media platforms and forums to scream loudly about the Flickto mission. So I just love what they're doing. They're getting really creative about their ambassadors. They're getting creative about their, investors. So I just really like to see what these guys are doing. And, as I said, being an early investor myself and an early delegated to the ISPO, I really rate what these guys are doing. And it's fantastic to see them kicking their goals, them getting listed. I just love to see it. And I love updating you guys every month. And then in terms of delegating, okay, so I'm going to show it on Yoroi or Yori, whatever people call it. The easiest way you can delegate is, this is one of my crappy wallets, not a lot of ADA. So you go to the delegation list, you type in Flick, and it's the Flick ISPO pool, 100% Flick. You would simply click delegate. Bang, done. Your ADA is delegated, and you will receive rewards in Flick, all right, each epoch, whatever it's called. That is how you can delegate your ADA. So if you've got ADA sitting around doing absolutely nothing in your wallet, you want to be delegating it to something. I'm not saying you have to Flick. I personally do, but you definitely want to delegate it somewhere. So I highly recommend, if you like this project and you don't necessarily want to buy it, you don't have the funds to buy it, but you have ADA, delegate it to the Flick ISPO. This is the pool here. 821 delegators, guys. I remember covering this project when they had just did 100 delegators. I love to see it. So big news on Flick. More to come every month, guys, with the monthly updates. Show them some love in the comments. Let me know what you think about this project. If you enjoyed the video, as always, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for plenty more on Flickto, Cardano, and everything crypto. And as always, watch this space.